Wagwan, it's your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, conversation and reviews. We're going to check out this clip from TSG Uncut. Go to the King's channel, show him some love if he has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and peep this out.
Why do some black women feel like they don't have to compete for black men?
Black men, I'm gonna say it from me to you. This is just straight up. Black women, 80% of them, they don't like you. 80%, I'm probably sure it's more, but at least 80% of black women in this day and age, it don't matter how old or young they are,
That's a damn lie. That is a damn lie. Or what you mean to say is because you look all dried up and used up, you have a problem with men because the type of men that you want don't want you. And just looking at you with your damn nostrils, they don't even want to sleep with you.
they have a general dislike and hatred for you.
If you take a black woman and stick her in a room with 10 black men, just random pick, just go pick a random. Ask every one of them.
This motherfucker here. Have y'all ever sat back and watched her videos? Her facial micros and her body language? It's like she know what she's saying is full of shit, but she know y'all gonna buy it because that's what she sells to y'all. All right, bet.
What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? What do you do for a living? How many kids do you have? What do you do for a living? What is your education level? Da, 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 da. What are your accomplishments in life? I'm gonna say 8 times out of 10, that woman has outdone every man in that room.
The reason why black women don't find us irresistible no more because y'all messing around with these Pookies and Ray Rays and these dudes from around the streets.
So let me just go to the hood nigga, because the hood nigga already gonna go above and beyond when he comes to a girl like me, because he's gonna appreciate what I bring to the table.
Might got some truth there. A girl like her, yeah, because she's a modern woman. She's a modern feminist woman. This is a woman for the streets. This is a woman that wouldn't know what to do with a good man. If he sat beside her and offered her rice and peas, oxtails, jerk chicken, rum punch, plantains, she wouldn't know what to do. So what she's going to do, she's going to stick with what is familiar to her. What is familiar to her? A hood nigga, Pookie and Ray Ray. Someone that she can allow her cheeks to be clapped, allow him to nut up in her, get her pregnant, boom. He do what he do, she do what she do. And the cycle continues. When at some point you got to break that. But she ain't trying to hear nothing positive.
Versus a good guy who knows he has all these options, he's gonna take me for granted. So I'll just go to the hood nigga who gon', you know what I'm saying, take me on the adventure I deserve.
What do you guys do for work?
Tony, I'm 28 and I'm in transportation.
You don't deserve shit.
I drive trucks.
Why did we end up popping Tony's?
That was kind of boring. It wasn't nothing like more.
Wait, what was
I just drive trucks.
I mean, you asked what I do, that's what I do.
What they do currently is okay because they're bosses. I like a boss stature. Not saying that you're not a boss.
So basically, she told on herself. Let them talk, they tell on themselves. You want a man with money. Listen, a truck driver is a boss. Let's highlight that. She don't know. But again, she got a weave. She thinks she the shit. She got daddy issues. She got unresolved childhood issues. In certain cases like this, they do men a favor by popping a damn balloon. Because imagine getting into a relationship with her.
I like somebody who calls the shots. I like somebody who can lead me because I call shots. I need somebody who can call my shots.
You don't call nothing. If you call shots, you'd be wearing your natural hair. Stop it. Folk be going on these shows acting like they Billy badasses. But when you see through them and you tear that shit down, he got more options than she do.
as well.
I ain't Barbara the Builder. I'm not building with no man. I'm not falling in love with a man behind his potential. I'm not waiting on a man to build himself up off my back. I'm not helping him start no business. I'm not waiting on him while he go through college. I gotta live my own life. How many times have we heard that?
We can live without mediocrity. We can live without the morons, okay? And if you're continuing to procreate with morons, you're just making little morons. We don't need that sugarfoot.
I always tell my potential partners, if I ever went with a son, I'm returning it to the sender because I don't want to raise one. I don't care. I don't care. I might as well be one of those people that flip out and cry when they're having a girl at a gender reveal because I do not want to have a son. I don't want to raise one. I do not want to potentially raise someone's abuser. I don't want to potentially raise someone in this society. I just don't.
It's funny she say that, but God will turn right around and give you a boy to humble you. See? The very thing that you say you don't want, God will turn right around and give it to you to humble you. Did you think about that? I thought not.
See a possibility of raising someone that doesn't contribute to a woman suffering in some way. And I just don't want to be a part of that. I don't think that it's worth having one.
Name 5 things that you have to offer a man.
Nothing, and nothing.
You ain't with that one.
No, I don't believe in submitting to a man.
But you know what I tell us black women? Keep up the good work.
Yeah, keep up the good work so y'all can be single, alone, and miserable. And she knows that too. Because see, what happens is other races of women have already opened their doors. They've already sat at the table and took those mental notes. Okay, so they see how black women are treating black men, huh? Okay, yeah, keep doing what you're doing. Those black men are just coming on in. The first thing we're going to do to get them, we're going to cook them a meal. We're not going to allow the first thing out of our mouths to be about financial help, to help our financial struggles. Nah. About how much a man needs to make. Nah. But we're going to lean in with the conversation of these are the things that we love doing for our men.
What up, gents? Welcome to TSG Uncut. I'm your host, Sean C. I'm starting to see more and more videos where black women are saying what they won't do for black men, that they don't respect black men, they disrespect other black women who support black men, and that they are not willing to compete for a black man, much less any man who isn't willing to give them money or provisions for this lifestyle that they want. As a result of this dating crisis, black men are exercising all options. They are going where they are appreciated, not tolerated.
And that's fine. That's fine. Men have the right to do that. Even if you switch the goalposts, women have the right to do that. We can do what the fuck we want. Regardless of what you say, it ain't gonna mean nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. You gonna accept it. You gonna deal with it one way or another. So grab your shoulder pads and your helmet and get to fucking work.
Some black women may not be interested in competing for or submitting to a black man, but other women are. And today we're going to talk about it. With that being said, let's get started.
As a black man, what do you feel like you want from a black woman?
Less combativeness, less masculine energy, more peace.
I'm a what he said. Okay, so I feel like women get comfortable once they got a man. They don't have to remain beautiful or like make them
keep it up.
So maintain your beauty, as well as like physically fit. Comb your goddamn hair.
Obviously, I'm gonna piggyback, but I'm gonna say loyalty, support. Like I said, that combativeness. Men say, "Yo, we tired of that. We tired of hearing like my masculine men are tired of hearing."
Now, shout out to these brothers here. Shout out to them in their podcast. Everything that they said is what a large number of men have been saying all along. For real, for real. And this is what they want. Not even want. Need. When a man starts voicing what he needs from a woman in a relationship, modern feminist women, they get so fucking triggered. It is unbelievable. Your boy Big Truck cannot be making this shit up, dog.
That, bro.
How long have I been telling you, you don't need earrings? You have this thing where you feel like your earrings make or break you, and it doesn't. You don't need makeup. You don't be bugging with the makeup, but there's times where you feel like you, and a lot of women in general feel like they need.
Now, with this show here, right? Listen to what he's saying and watch her facial micros and body language to the things that he's saying. He ain't capping. He ain't lying. All he's doing is telling his truth.
Makeup when they don't.
Okay.
Most men hate makeup.
Yeah, our son hates makeup.
So most men, that shit is not, we don't care about that shit. Something you care about. You think it
makes us feel good as women. And it does enhance your looks when you wear makeup.
But if the person that you're with is telling you that it's not necessary.
Right. It doesn't mean, because you told me it's not necessary. Thank you. I appreciate it.
But you spend time. But look, you put
because I want it. I like.
All right, but you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Okay, go ahead. Say what you're saying.
To go along with what you were saying, all this pressure and all this stuff, it's pressure you put on yourself unnecessarily.
I wish I attracted more black girls, bro. I love black girls so much, and I just naturally gravitated towards black girls, or like just girls with darker skin complexion. And they beautiful. They just they're so gorgeous. I'm not gonna lie. Women in general, y'all all beautiful. Yeah, women in general.
Yeah. Listen. Women of all races are beautiful, elegant, okay, in their own way, all right? A man stating his preference. A man has a right to state his preference, okay? One thing I've noticed, when a black woman states her preference, cool beans. When a black man states his preference, it's a problem. Why is it a problem? When I state my preference, I didn't have a problem when you stated your preference. They know what black men are asking for. They not woman enough to come with it. But a woman of another race is woman enough to come with it and show up.
Appreciated, you're loved, even if it doesn't seem that way.
We love y'all.
What is the hottest ethnicity in a girl?
They ass.
No, ethnicity, bro. You like black girls, white girls, Latinas?
I like black girls. Hold on now. I like black girls and Spanish girls.
That hyper independence, hyper masculinity, especially with black women, is a trauma response. We don't feel safe. So when we don't feel safe, or we don't feel like you can handle anything, or we don't feel like you can be assertive, or you can be ambitious, or you can go out there and do what you need to do for our family, then somebody has to, and I gotta do it for me.
Now, what she just said, if you flip that goalpost around, a large number of men feel the same way. A large number of men are feeling the same thing. So you didn't think about that part.
And my child, right? Nobody wants to be this like aggressive, confrontational, like who wants to be like that?
Women sit down and they talk about traumas that's happened to them. Don't we all pay attention and listen and understand? Why is it when a black male says that I grew up in a household with no father, I grew up with no leadership, I've been shot at, the police profiled me, I get no respect from males or females, why wouldn't I be angry? And that's the problem. We keep trying to tell black men that you can just man up, you have no reason to be angry. We do.